Hi guys, welcome back. Kaze here. Welcome. We're back with more Men of Yoshiwara. Ohgiya with Gakuto. We're on the last chapter. And let's see, we have the super happy ending. So let's see how this goes. This is one from the actual gameplay. The one you're gonna see before this will be just like, or one you watched before this was the one I did after this. So just clearing that up. Anyway, let's see the last chapter. Celebrations. Concerning Gakuto's rebellion, for a short period of time, it was the hot topic of the town. However, after several days, it started to disappear. Just like the sparkler's popular with children, it slowly faded away and became almost a secret. That's when I was indebted to you for quite some time. I saw Gakuto in a deep bow sitting in front of Ohgiya. There was a large array of people staying in the front of the store and even more lining the main streets of Yoshiwara. It was a clear, lucky day. Today marked the end of Gakuto's apprenticeship. That makes it sound like he was there to learn how to be a courtesan, you know? But you can't really say it's slavery. He paid off his debt so he can go now. He's good. Take care of yourself. It's a shame to see one of the breadwinners go. Please come back anytime. Although I'm thankful for your offer, I think I will respectfully decline. We're getting married anyway. In front of everyone, Gakuto just openly put his arm around my shoulder. I felt my cheeks flush as a sense of happiness fills my chest. You're as passionate as ever, aren't you? When you ran off, I was wondering what your deal was. Oh, the two flashes. Takigawa, maybe you shouldn't mention that. It seems like Gakuto feels remorse for that, too. Were you? That's the first I've heard of that. Of course I did. I fully regret it, and it was confined because of it. Isn't that a little different? I mean, it was against your will. Oh. Okay. That's enough already. It's a fine day. We don't need to ruin it. I'll just like stare at Utsusemi like he's crazy. Just, you ruined this conversation, Utsusemi. I guess that's true. Courtesan Gakuto. This doesn't sound like Ageha. Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. Like this whole chapter with Ageha in it doesn't feel like the Ageha that we fell in love with in the first Let's Play of this whole thing, and it bugs me. He's so emotional now, but he's still honest, but still kind of weird. Ageha, you can't cry on a day like this. But courtesan Gakuto. Oh, courtesan Gakuto. Everyone loves him, apparently. All full sob today. I mean, that's because Gakuto... Ageha, I'm not going to listen to you until you stop being a crybaby. You're finally starting to turn into a fine man. You can't do that now. Why? Whatever. It's like, why is the do separated like that? It's weird. I'll stop. I'll do my best to stop. Yes, when you make your debut, be sure to order the finest kimono. And courtesan Gakuto. Sir, this is starting to turn into quite a solemn departure. You'll be coming back to see us, right? Yes, I'll be bringing fabrics to Kaze and sell them to you. I'm kind of happy, but I don't have that much money at the moment. Earn as much as you can. You have a promising future. Thank you. I'll keep those words close to my heart. The conversation as we parted seemed like it would never end. Just then, Gakuto ended the conversation and took a step back. I'm really indebted to you. Once again, he bowed his head deeply, and I followed, lowering my head as well. I really felt awe for how loved Gakuto was by everyone. Gakuto said he wanted to leave on foot, so there was no arrangements or protection prepared. Why would he need protection? With Gakuto, Musashi, and several others alongside us, we left the gates of Yoshiwara. From today onward, no matter how many times we pass under this gate, no one can criticize us. You're right. I was already a prisoner here for so many years. I thought of it as obvious, but now I'm free. He smiled refreshingly and looked toward me. Feeling overcome with emotion, I returned the smile. This is the start of our life together. Yes, it is, Gakuto. He softly took my hand, and we took our first steps to freedom. Well, if it isn't Kaze, welcome home. I returned to the shop. My mother was waiting and greeted us. Do you not know how to greet my mom? Say something. Gakuto looked at my mom and slightly lowered his head. Mother, I brought Gakuto with me. Welcome home, Gakuto. Wow, that was really easy. Thank you so much for having me. Please, feel at home. You don't need to stand on formality. You brought many kimonos for me when I went to Ohgiya, and from now on, you'll become the husband of this house. When I first told my mom about Gakuto's apprenticeship ending and the two of us, she asked me to give her one night to think. She came back the next day looking cheerful. Thinking it over, she came to the conclusion that Gakuto has business sense. That's all it takes to be my husband? You must have good business sense or whatever. Or some way to bring in the money. He said aside from him being well-known courtesan, he has had lots of experience. I'll do my best to get used to the job as quickly as possible. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully. Your eye for detail is precise. Is that it? Is Mother making a jab at Gakuto, considering his one eye covering the other? Or has a patch over one eye? And she just said, instead of eyes for detail, it's an eye for detail. I'm sorry. I'm ruining the moment. For now, we need to get ready for the celebration. My mother seemed entirely pleased to begin the festivities. Watching the sight in front of me, I wonder if it was okay for me to be this happy. This is the beginning of day-to-day business as kitsune. Several days had passed since Gakuto came to the house. The wedding preparations were coming along and Gakuto was getting used to his job. Gakuto, my mother was praising you today. She said you had a good style and an excellent eye. Really, I still have a long way to go. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at calculating payments. You don't need to strive to be perfect at that. If you were perfect, I'd have no place here. Nothing could start without you here. Sulking, Gakuto reached his arm around me and embraced me from behind. As I placed his lips on my forehead, I looked up, and him and our lips met. I'm not sure why the "and" is there, but yeah. Are you trying to manipulate me? No, just pamper you. No. His lips moved from my lips to my cheek to my neck, and they continued moving down. Distracted by his warm lips, my thoughts slowly faded away. No, Gakuto, stop. Why, no. We finished working, and now all we have left to do is rest. It's not going to be much rest then. No. I can't even form words. Before I realized it, my clothing was open, and it gently slid off my shoulder. Not of my shoulder, off my shoulder. I tried to conceal my breast, but he blocked me and brought his lips closer. The stimulation warmed my body, and I instinctively arched my back. Your words may say no, but your body is responding. His hand slid over me. His lips moved toward me again. His warm breath fell over me. Unable to endure it any longer, I fell onto him, and we crumpled into the bed. We can't talk if we do this. We can talk as much as we like from now on. Our time is no longer bought by money. We have as much time as we make together. Gakuto. Right now, I just want to hold you. Can you make that happen, my lovely wife? Yes. His lips met mine in a deep kiss. His body also moved deep into mine. While I was thirsting for his heat, we sank together in a whirlwind of passion. That evening, we continued our lust and passion. Our desire for each other was endless. Oh, and then it's our wedding day. Okay. Then came the day of the wedding. Oh! I've never seen a woman suit a white kimono as much as you. Okay. Oh! It's like yin and yang, but it's so cute. But it's like normal outfit, but oh, so cute. Why is your hair not up though? It's kind of odd at least, but that part's odd. But anyway, continue on. Have you seen that many women in white kimonos? No, you're the first. Then maybe you just have nothing to compare it to. Before the ceremony, we met in secret to see each other's figures and burn them into our memories. But let me put it in a different way. Okay. Seeing you in that white kimono, I fell in love at first sight. Okay. How was that? Good, but what's wrong? For some reason, you sound like you're just messing around. Why? That's a problem. As he said this, he didn't look the least bit concerned. He raised his eyebrows and kissed me softly on the lips, then suddenly gazed at me seriously. I don't need words to express it. You know that you're more important to me than anyone, and that will never change. You're the only one for me. Hearing such honest words, I was unsure how to respond. When we first met, I had no idea what kind of man he was, but now he is so honest and heartfelt. The words I desired quickly flowed from his lips. Why couldn't he say these things when I desired them before? Now that he's been showering me with them, why do you look as if you're going to cry? Your makeup is going to get messed up. Don't cry. Yes, I know. I just resisted crying and put on a smile. We should get going soon. I have asked Ageha and Utsusemi to come today as well. Oh, how come every time... Wait, what? Every time I got married, no one could come. No one could make it. Except maybe the managers. But no. With Gakuto, we can get Ageha and Utsusemi. I'm sorry, he said he asked. I don't know if it's official, but if they can come, that's messed up. Why couldn't they come at any other time? Okay. Gakuto gently stroked my back. This happiness may be the peak. This is all I could feel. You rescued me. Now it's my turn to make you happy. I look forward to it, Gakuto. From somewhere, lovely flower petals fluttered towards us. The petals resembled the fireworks. Taking my hand, Gakuto murmured to himself, "We can light fireworks whenever we'd like now." Yes. Why? Those words caused me to become fraught with emotion. The tears I was fighting so hard to hold back began to overflow. My former courtesan was no longer a prisoner in his own body. Looking at me with his sharp eyes, my husband was determined to never let tragedy like that occur in Yoshiwara again. Though the desire for revenge had weakened, there was still a flicker. Talk to me about anything you want. Fireworks or any of your likes. Hearing my tearful voice, Gakuto smiled. His sharp eyes looked at me, not with his normal gaze, but with a tender sparkle. Oh, this is cute. But still, why do Ageha and Utsusemi get to come, but every time else we invited them, like the entire crew? No, can't have them. Invite just two, sure. Sorry, that just hurt me a little. Okay, well, yay! We finished a super happy ending. I'll see you guys in the extras where we'll be doing the sequel of A Date Snare and the gallery. And this time I'll try and go through the pictures a bit slower into like quick flashes where you have to pause and view them. And I'm like so sorry for that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next sequel or extras. I'll see you guys there. Bye, Cassie out. Bye.